Hey there, YouTube! Wrestling Optimus here, and the wrestling world is on fire, so let's just jump into it. There's one big story that's dominating the headlines, but let's start off with two smaller stories first. Number one, Randy Orton is confirmed to be injured. So let's take him up to the local medical facility, and unfortunately the prognosis is he's probably out for the rest of the year. We'll stick him back here for now, and while we're up here, the other day, we stuck Sasha Banks and Naomi in here because they walked out, and it looks like the subsequent suspension may have turned into a release. Raj Giri, who's a very reliable source, is reporting that Sasha Banks has been released by WWE, however, no other reliable sources have been able to confirm. So for now, we'll just have to see what happens. Well, let's put her back and get to the monster, gigantic, biggest headline, at least since I've been doing this little show, and that is that Vince McMahon, right here, the big guy, well, he's having a busy couple of days. We'll start off with the news from yesterday. It turns out that the board of directors is investigating Vince for a secret $3 million hush money payment. Here's the story as we know it so far. In 2019, a female paralegal was hired at a salary of $100,000 per year. Immediately, rumors began that she was having an affair with Vince. In 2021, at the height of the budget cuts of talent, she was mysteriously given a raise to $200,000 per year. At the same time, controversial figure John Laurinaitis was rehired as the head of talent relations. Laurinaitis became infamous as the man behind the Divas era. It was said that he would rather search for models when it came to women talent than go to a pro wrestling show on the independent scene. So of course, current female talent were highly critical of the rehire. And things got even stranger when that female employee was moved over to be John Laurinaitis' personal assistant. Again, just like with Vince, rumors began about a sexual relationship between the two. In fact, it's said that he, quote, used her like a toy. Now, to be clear, all of this was reported by the Wall Street Journal, and there are no allegations of abuse or harassment. The relationship was said to be consensual, just highly unethical. Additionally, the money involved in this $3 million settlement is said to be Vince McMahon's personal money. However, the board is investigating the possible misappropriation of funds. But so far, at least from the board's perspective, this appears to be mostly an issue of a boss and subordinate relationship. This is literally breaking as I'm filming this. Vince McMahon has just stepped down as the chairman and CEO of WWE. I honestly never thought I'd say those words. This comes as a result of the board of directors' investigation. It appears that Vince is cooperating with the investigators. He will remain on in his booking and creative capacities. In fact, even more breaking news, he is going to appear on SmackDown tonight. So we'll have to see what he does when he gets a live mic in his hands. But continuing on, Stephanie McMahon will step in as the interim CEO and chairwoman. However, there is currently no word on how this is going to affect her leave of absence. Additionally, it should be noted that a third party is being brought in to assess the HR policies and the overall corporate culture in WWE. And finally, there is a separate investigation underway into violations of fiduciary responsibility, which may have negatively affected shareholders. This would involve both Vince and the rest of the board. Anyway, the board says they will have no further comment until the investigation is complete, so let's just stick Vince's figure right back there for now. And that'll do it for today with this massive news. Keep it here on the channel for more updates on this situation. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to do all that normal YouTube stuff. Smash the like button, share with any wrestling or action figure fans you may know, subscribe to the channel, and spread the word. You can also talk to me over on Twitter at WrestlingOptimus, or see all my best figure photography over on Instagram at WrestlingOptimus. If you haven't seen my latest video, you can check that out right here. But until next time, I've been Wrestling Optimus, and I'll catch you later.